Hey, Ma-
Hi.
we did it right this time.
We did. We did. It might have been
Carver,
my phone last time.
I don't know what we're getting better. This
We're
is our
getting
third
better.
one. We are little by little, we're gonna figure this thing out.
Yes.
Good. So we see some people
Hi.
coming in. Love the dark lip.
Yes, I was trying to go. I know it's only like 4:30 here. I know it's a little later over there. So I was like,
Yeah.
let me do a little like dark dinner time.
A little evening. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice little evening lip,
I
little
love it.
lingerie.
I love it. Yes.
Yes.
Good. People coming in slowly on this fine Wednesday.
You look so cute and cozy.
Do I? Thank
Yes.
you, babe.
And I
I
love
cannot.
I
I
love the
was like,
papa green.
thank you. This hair. You know, I've had like braids in now for like 3 months, which is so not like me to do anything consistent for 3 months with my
I know
hair.
you like to switch it up.
You know, I like to switch it up, Claude. So Friday's gonna be new hair. So next Wednesday will be new look. Yeah,
Mm,
right, right. So today we're doing head wrap.
nice. Well, it works, and I love the papa color.
Thank you, babe.
It looks
Thank you so
good.
much. Yeah. So let me know when you think we should jump into it. I know we have people are trickling
Yeah,
in.
people are still joining.
Yeah.
I think we can.
We
I
can
mean, let's
wait.
start. I was gonna say we could start. We could wait. Let's wait.
Yeah.
Only 2 minutes
Tell me
past.
about your day. You didn't tell me what
So
you were up
my
to.
day was good. Just kind of putting together the looks, which I feel like it's always like so exciting on Wednesday. Like that is
Yeah.
my like organizing the looks.
Yeah.
And so I did that, and then it's just been really hot here, so not much
Yeah.
going on outside, just staying
Right.
in.
Yeah.
Um,
So hot.
but that's it. Just a
Yeah.
very quiet day. How about you?
Mhm. Same thing. Well, not really quiet for me because I've been like helping Tanja out with some stuff. So, my
Okay.
day has been kind of
Yes.
crazy, but yeah. Same thing. Like when it comes to looks, I'm always like tap into my creative juices.
Yes.
What am I doing, to put this stuff together?
Mm-hmm.
So there's that, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
And then every time I do it, I'm always thinking like, what's going to be our next thing? Do you do that? I'm always like, okay,
I do. I mean, I feel like there's definitely looks based on like whatever the topic is that when I'm putting them together and I'm like, oh my God, this would be a good topic. Like,
right, right.
like
I do
certain
the
things
same
that
thing.
kind of, yeah, spark
Yeah,
creativity.
yeah,
But ultimately it just honestly makes me a little bit more creative with my
yeah,
own wardrobe because there's
yeah,
also things too that I'm like testing out and I'm like, oh,
yeah.
let's see how this looks. So
Totally.
even
Yeah.
for myself, testing out different ways that I would wear my stuff that maybe I
Right.
haven't worn it yet.
Oh
So
yeah.
overall, it's fun. And it gives me an opportunity to also maximize because I'm very big on
Yeah.
like, I want to practice what I preach. So
Right. Oh,
if I'm,
totally.
if I'm suggesting certain ways to style something and wear it, like I'm going to wear
Yeah.
it that way. It's
Oh
because
yeah.
that's truthfully like how I would rock it and how I would suggest
Right.
other people rock it.
Oh
So
yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Have some fun with it.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we can jump into it because I know a couple people
Yes.
did reach out to me and let me know that they were probably going to check it out, like on YouTube or
Okay.
later on. So
Yeah.
that's cool. We
Same
can
for me
just
because it's early here. I feel like a lot of people are still at work. So I get a ton of like
yeah,
IGTV like afterwards and YouTube. So
yeah.
let's jump right in it.
Jump into it. So we're talking white shirt today.
Yes.
And it's funny because this for me is like I'm not a big shirt person necessarily to begin with, and even more so the white shirt. So this was definitely a topic that forced me to like really dig deep. Like, how would I kind of play around with this a
Mm-hmm.
little bit? But I think it's such a good one for the series in terms of maximizing your closet because I do think in general most people have at least one white shirt in their
Yeah,
closet, right? So it's
absolutely.
pretty, universal, and I think most times people are probably going to wear it to work.
Yeah.
It's like my white shirt with my trousers,
Yes.
with a blazer or under a suit, and that's pretty much all that people are doing with their white shirt. I from my understanding of what I've seen, don't you agree with that?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I remember like when I used to pack for my buying trips, like I always had either a white or a cream button down. Like I have this obsession, like even with going out to dinners, like a white or cream blouse. So maybe not necessarily like your structured cotton like work button down, but it's very much that same idea where you just really need a good, strong, powerful blouse that can take you from like appointments to, you know, having dinners with with the clients and the designers afterwards. That there was just something always fresh about like a white button down or like a cream button down that it just became kind of a staple for me, like when packing for appointments. Because sometimes, you know, like even throw it on with like slouchy pants and sneakers, and if I'm doing like a day of full like showroom appointments and that kind of stuff, versus and then, you know, kind of dress it up. But it is something that I think a lot of people think about like wearing to work. It's like, oh, that's a work shirt. And it becomes very serious, like you and I were talking about, just how do we get it a little let's make it a little bit more fun and create just sort of this blank canvas. Like that's kind of how I consider a white button down, is just like a blank canvas that can literally take you from, you know, slouchy everyday casual to like, and I'll show you, but like even like an evening look, like last minute guest to a wedding look, you know, because it is just so, it is that blank canvas that you can do so much with.
So much with it. I love that. I can't wait to see your evening look. And like also like when I think about a white shirt too, you know, I think of it as more like not just like a base like by itself, but it can be a layering item. So like I'm wearing a sweater over it, but also you can wear something underneath it and leave it open, you know, so it's it can be not necessarily like a jacket, but almost like your cardigan. So it's like, again, just like that layering item. So I think that's another thing that I hope that people take away from today as well, too. So it's not just like wear the white shirt with the pants, but do a couple different things with it. Wear it, you know, over or under something to create some additional looks. So
absolutely. Especially because it is a little bit more like lighter weight than a cardigan, lighter weight than a jacket, where if you are in these warmer months, it is that piece that you can throw over if there's just that tiny little bit of chill that still seems appropriate, and it gives you that coverage, it gives you that layered look without it being so heavy.
That's a good point too. Not being heavy. That's a good one.
I remember you with your layers in New York. Like you were such a big layerer, especially in the fall winter. Like you love a good layer.
I do. You know what? Because I don't like to be hot, but at the same time, I also want to be weather appropriate and work appropriate.
Well, you can take it off.
I can take things off, like as need be. Like I'm more, you know, that's definitely up my alley. So. Yes, I definitely did layer. My looks are going to be layered looks.
I love it.
Yeah. So
do you want to start your looks first?
Sure. You know what I mean?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So I'm going to back this up. I'm going to try to do this right this time. Like maybe bring it up. Will not cut my head off, because I did see that in the other video, which was nutty.
It's all good.
So can you see me?
I can see you, yes.
I actually styled this. You can't see my whole body, but you guys will see like in our videos that we do. But I'm wearing some boyfriend jeans on the bottom, and I'm wearing these cute little, like, you know, I don't really do like a white shoe.
Oh my gosh, I was going to say, I remember you didn't like white shoes.
You know, I don't do white. Like white shoe is like a sin. Anywho, I found this.
I love those, yeah.
So that's as close as we're going to get over here. Okay, so I'm wearing actually like an oversized white shirt with this look, and so this is the one, like a crisp white shirt. And the other look that I had was more of a softer one, more
lighter weight.
Yeah, like a lighter weight. So this is going to be my soft, and then I'm wearing like my crispy one underneath the sweater.
And I like that the sweater is a little bit more oversized too, because you really do you can see so much. It's not as like buttoned up and preppy. it
No.
kind of gives it a little bit more
It's
like
very
edge and
relaxed.
fun. And yeah, yep.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's like a fun look. And I think
Yes.
that's one of the things that Claudia and I want to help you guys with today is, again, like Claude said, taking the seriousness out of, the white shirt. And so like with the, my first look, I took the softer, more like silky white shirt and I'm pairing it back with some jean shorts, right?
Cute.
Yeah, so I'm going to do a jean short look, and you guys will see in the video. And then what I did is I threw my favorite little kimono over it. I have to.
Yes.
And then, or I also had this like long
Oh, like a
denim.
little chambray. I love that.
Yes,
Yeah.
this looked cute with it too. I think in the video I did the kimono, but if you do have like a vest or some sort of a like additional piece that's fun that you're like, I don't know what to do with it. This is like a good option. Throw it
Yeah.
on over the
I was
white
gonna
shirt.
say denim with the white button down. I swear they're like best friends in a closet.
That
Like
is
denim
both
and
together.
like the chambray and a
Yeah.
white button down or white black.
You
Like,
can't go wrong.
yeah.
You can't go wrong. And then it's so easy to accessorize with it. So I had my little bag, add some pop of color, and then maybe even throw like a little hat on with it. You know what I mean? And just over accessorize, have
Yeah.
some fun with it.
Because it really is just that blank palette that you can
Yeah,
build off of for sure.
yeah, yeah. So you want to just throw it on. Again, I'm with the layering, so I'm throwing everything on and just having some fun with it. And then the other thing that I had was this little kind of silk romper.
Cute.
And what I liked about what I did with this one was I took the shirt, I rolled it under, and then I tied it in the front so that it just hit right here on the seam of the romper, and then just put a statement necklace over.
Yeah. I really do I feel like to get a different look, like even for rompers, because I think rompers can sort of be very like summery, like to kind of transition it into some of those colder months, like adding that button down shirt underneath it.
Going
Really,
to fall.
yes.
Oh
Even
yeah.
even with jumpsuits or like overalls or something,
Oh
like
yeah.
adding that button down shirt underneath really gives you more wear.
Absolutely.
Because it just creates like that extra coverage
Yeah.
and just, it can take it from a
Moves you into the next season.
Yep.
And then also and then I like to talk about even the people who kind of want that modesty too. There's somebody that I don't like my arms. I don't, that kind of thing. This is like another way to like still do it up, but you're still showing some leg and having some fun with it.
Yeah.
The other thing was I have this African skirt. I only wore this one time. I'm obsessed with it, but I only wore it once. So what I love about this full skirt is, again, this could be like an evening look. Like, Claude, I want to see what your look is too, but I would do this with like a crispy, white shirt. You guys see the whole thing, but this kind of like high-waisted, and you do your white shirt. You can even, again, tie this in the front, roll it under, kind of make it shorter cropped, and then just, and just go. And you have a fancier look, a more even look, and have some fun with that. So that was another one. Love that skirt. And then the last thing was this. I forgot I even had this. So I found this. Again, we talked about cover-ups, but this is like a lightweight like cover. So
and
it's
that's
just
a longer one.
This is, it's super long. So like literally goes all the way down to my ankles. And this could be a cover-up. I could take a belt, button this up. I could put a little crop top underneath this and a skirt.
Yeah.
A little
and even just leave it open as a duster, or like
leave it
button
open
one,
as a duster.
like
Exactly.
button one and kind of leave the rest so it has that like cape look to it. If you just button like a few and just leave it. Yeah.
Leave it open. A duster, again, kind of like along the lines of my kimono favorites.
Yes, it's very resort.
Yeah. So you can do that one a number of ways too. And I forgot that I even had that in my closet, probably planning to use it as a bathing suit cover-up.
Oh yeah.
Because white goes with everything.
Yeah.
And so it's like the perfect little cover-up item.
Yes.
And so that's what I have for you guys.
I love those.
Yay.
So I was gonna
So
say,
glad you did.
I think the long like evening type skirt is probably like I have a similar look.
Here's some, okay.
Yes, very like Carolina Herrera inspired because I feel like she was the boss and queen of like
Oh,
the
putting
button
a
down
white shirt.
shirt.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
like
that's true.
I was gonna say like I tried to channel her for this particular episode because
I
she
love
was
that.
always wearing like a classic white button down
Yeah.
shirt. I mean, there was always like a ruffle on the sleeve or whatever. Like
Yeah.
there was always a variation of a white button down
Yeah.
shirt, but she, you know, sort of following her through like my fashion career, and I'm sure you with the same, like
Oh yeah.
she just gave me so many possibilities with like, oh, I could do so much with that white button down shirt.
Oh
Like
yeah.
I didn't even know that I could wear it to a wedding or to
Right.
a formal event or a gala, like wherever. Like I need, you know, it just gives
They're
you
so
more
classy.
creativity. Yes.
Yeah.
So classic.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let me show you my looks. I have a couple that I think will kind of get some of your creative juices flowing.
Get it. Let's get the juices flowing.
So I have my outfit. So I kind of just did like, this is actually a Mars button down shirt. So even if you don't own a white button down shirt, I'm all for taking like, you know, your significant other's button down shirt and kind of making it
This
work.
is a
This one
men's
I
shirt
like because it's a little bit oversized.
Yeah.
Don't tell him unless he watches this episode. But this is his. And I only buttoned like 2 and then kind of just did like a little slouchy off the shoulder. You could also, if you unbutton another more, like kind of do like an off the shoulder kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
I just did the one because I wanted to be a little bit more comfortable and, you know, be able to like move. So I just paired it with some like satiny pants just to kind of create this like whole like lingerie, like sexy, you know, sexy look. But so you know I love a good like
I can't see your head.
Hold on, I'm gonna here we go. Can you see me now? Perfect.
Yes.
Okay. So one, you know I love a good like reason to wear a scarf. So I created this like I want to do a button down shirt.
Okay.
And you guys will see it in the video, but just take the little scarf or like handkerchief that you have and kind of bow it and make it into like a little bow blouse.
Yeah.
It just adds a little bit more like texture and print to your classic button down. You can throw it on with a blazer and you know, really just like accessorize it, kind of like have fun. But I just love a reason to do
some scarves.
Like a scarf, or you know, if you have like even like a cute tie, like wrap around a tie and kind of create just like it almost looks like it's one shirt as opposed to just being your classic white button down. The other look that I had, and it kind of goes back to some of the stuff that we did with the sequins and just putting the button down shirt under your favorite like little black dress or any type of dress that you have, maybe that might be a little bit too like maybe you wore it to like a wedding or you wore it on a date and you kind of want to maybe do a little bit more cover up, or even if you have like those strapless dresses that maybe show a little bit too much up top and you kind of want to have a more like demure look. I kind of really like pairing it underneath like
I love that.
a fun little black dress. And you know, and you could really do this with any like white button down. So you have a white button down, cream, whatever, like just to pair it over your favorite dress, and it gives you coverage, but it also kind of gives you a different way to wear it. Another look that I really like is, and I think that this look may not be for everybody, but like I have a ton of like lingerie pieces that I really don't feel all that comfortable wearing on their like on its own. But kind of pairing it over your button down shirt. So your little like your little like bustiers, or if you have, you know, some like lingerie that just is not going to cut it by itself. Because you're scared the girls may make an appearance or whatever. Like throw on the white button down shirt underneath and it gives you more coverage. And I think it reminds me very much of like Janet Jackson on tour. Like
100%.
Yes.
Oh yeah. 100%.
So the look that I styled and I'll upload for you guys afterwards is this little one. So it's just like a little sequin, like bralette. that I don't always feel really comfortable wearing on its own. So just kind of like throwing it over the button down. And just kind of take out that like seriousness of it and wear it with like a cute little like distressed jean.
I
Or
love it.
even if you want to just keep it, since you are doing something that's like a little bit more like risque, just pair it with like a clean jean, and then that
Classic.
way, you know, it's a little less busy.
Yeah.
No, you know me, I'm all about the busyness and all that.
Oh,
So the look that I styled is with the
we're
distressed
never too
jean.
busy.
Never too busy. So I obviously did it the more like dramatic, like I did it with the sequin, and like I did a bunch of like
Yeah.
crystals and stuff, but that's another look that I really like.
Yeah.
Another, and this kind of goes back to your whole like resort, like if you do have that button down shirt that, you know, you want to pack for like a trip or just in general,
Yeah.
like you're going somewhere and you want to get the most use out of it, consider wearing it in those outfits, but also throwing it over like your bathing suit. Just unbutton the cuff,
Yeah.
roll up the sleeve, and
Right.
literally like just wear it as a beach cover up.
Oh yeah.
I actually like am a big fan of that. There's been times that I've packed for trips and I've actually forgotten a beach cover up, and I've had like, whether it's a white button down shirt or just any button down shirt,
And you
and
throw
just
it
kind of
over.
throwing it over, and that way I
Yeah.
don't feel so like bare walking on the boardwalk or
Right.
wherever I am, and then just throw it on with like your shorts,
Oh
and
yeah.
it's easy enough for you to literally just button it up and hop into a restaurant without you feeling
Right.
like you're so overexposed.
That's true.
So that's just a great piece to kind of take, you know,
Yeah.
take with you somewhere and just always kind of have as a backup
Yeah.
for a cover up.
Yeah.
And then my last look is my favorite.
What is it? Something
So
with sequins.
this is the one I was saying. I feel like it's so like Carolina Herrera inspired.
Let me see
But
it.
I've gotten this like skirt, and it is more of like a dressy skirt, but just a little like full. It's literally like a full
Oh my
tutu
God.
skirt.
Is
Yeah,
it tulle? Is it like a tulle skirt?
it is. It
I
is.
love it.
So just kind of pairing it with the white button-down shirt. You can do it with a belt. I mean, obviously, if you're wearing it to like a wedding or someplace that is a little bit more, where like you can kind of get dressed up a little bit more,
Yeah.
I recommend like a dramatic belt.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite belts actually from my website. But just kind of like
Love it.
make it a little bit more
Even jazz it up.
voluminous and fun, and
Yeah.
then, you know, throw it on with a little pearl. I mean, I actually really like that look with like a more open, like if you can like
Yeah.
open it up a little bit more and just really like pile on the necklace. If you're not going to do
Yeah.
a belt, like pile on the jewelry. But if you're going to do a belt, then you can kind of keep the jewelry a little bit more subtle.
Yeah.
And then just kind of do it like that. But this is one of my favorites.
Yeah. I think
And then
it's
just
similar
kind of,
to even like the African skirt that I had. So again,
yes,
it's just the idea of like a big full
yes.
skirt, and it's a different way to, you know, have an evening look, you know, with
Carrie Bradshaw vibes. Absolutely.
totally.
I was
I
gonna say
mean,
that's definitely
two.
all about the poofy skirt and like white button down shirt. Yeah.
And oh, we should all have it.
Yes.
We should all have one.
So that's one of my favorites.
I
Everybody's
love
asking where are my glasses because I'm squinting. I cannot find them.
Claude, oh my God. Oh no.
But I feel like those are just like some fun ways to kind of take the seriousness out of your button down.
Yeah.
And it is a great piece to, like I said, take with you on vacation and really just like wear it to dinner or dress it up, dress it down, bring it with you on the beach.
Yeah.
There's just so many different ways that you can wear it.
Yeah.
And just make it more fun.
Yeah. I think the accessories are going to be a good thing too. Like just thinking about what you're going to jazz it up with, bring your animal print clutch, throw on a fun statement necklace. You know, don't be afraid to add those little fun elements to even, you know, take it up a notch, or just to take it in a different direction than the whole work, you know, element. So I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, and it's and I think obviously like our whole goal with this is just to take you know, we all have items in our closet that, you know, we sort of like don't pay attention to, or maybe we
Yeah.
only wear for certain things. And
Mm-hmm.
what we really want to try to accomplish is just to give you guys some more creative ways to wear these items that maybe only, you know, maybe you only wear it to the office, or you only wear it once, or you got this white button down for a job interview or something, and like you just don't know how to wear it again. We
Right.
really want to help you maximize your closet and just give you some more creative ways to wear these items that maybe are sitting in the back. Just bring them to the
Right.
forward, you know, like,
Bring them front.
yeah, you know, like if you
And
do
have
have
some,
that white button down shirt, like it's not going to bring you any luck sitting in the back of your closet.
right.
Wear it. Show it some life.
Yes. I hope you
Yes.
guys will definitely try like something that we've showed you guys today. Of course, you know we want you to hashtag Claudia and Key and
Yes.
show us the ways that you have kind of reworked that button-up shirt. And once again, it's all about really having fun. I think you know, we express our own creativity when we share these looks, but we really want you guys to tap into your own creative style and just have fun with it. You know, as you're
Absolutely.
doing like these things, I think it's helping to develop your own, you know, style. Just like,
Yeah.
wow, I would have never thought of that. Well, do it in your own way,
Yeah.
you
So
know, and just
somebody's
have
asking what kind of shoes with the tulle skirt. I mean, I really think with that, I mean, depending on how, like, if it's a full length, like this is full length. So obviously, like, I would just do something like a nude, you know, strappy, or especially because
I'm
you
gonna
don't
say a
want,
strappy sandal.
yeah, like you don't want, if it has any embellishment, anything to kind of get caught on it.
Yeah.
But if it's like a shorter skirt, then I definitely think you can have more fun with the shoes. It really just
Mhm.
depends on the kind of accessories you're wearing. If you're doing a ton of accessories, just keep the shoe a little bit more basic so that focus is sort of everywhere else.
Yeah.
And kind of go from there. But if you're not really going to do any accessories and you're just going to do like a button down, maybe a bold earring and just the tulle skirt,
Mhm.
then you can have a lot more fun with the shoes. So, you know, something with color, something that's like embellished, or and even still just a nude I mean, you honestly can't go wrong with like a nude strappy,
Oh
like
yeah.
just basic, you know, and depending on the color of the tulle skirt, you could do like any type of like strappy sandal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm trying to
Well,
look at the comments.
she said you're going into Marshalls. I don't know.
You got me going into Marshalls like.
Oh, I mean, and that's the good thing too is you can find a white shirt anywhere. Like you don't
Yeah.
have to get a super expensive,
Yeah.
you know, white shirt. You can get a white shirt from anywhere.
Yeah.
Just
And
have, you
I
know,
mean, I personally like one that's like not super fitted.
yeah. I was gonna
Just
say
because
get
then I
something big.
feel like you have a little bit more flexibility with how you wear it. Like, for example, like
Hmm.
this one is, you know, it's a little bit more oversized. I can do a slouch with it. I can kind of unbutton it and rework it a couple ways. You know, you want to button it up and just do like a little front tie. You have that
Yeah,
extra fabric to wear with it.
yeah,
So I would just be mindful about getting anything that's like too like close cut to your body. I mean, if you
yeah.
have one, I definitely feel like that whole corset look will look
Would
so
be
much like
perfect for the
cleaner.
fitting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it'll look so much cleaner and sleeker.
yeah,
Or if you're just gonna do like a classic, like tuck it in,
yeah,
and you know, just do like a one tuck, which I did like with that look, did like a little one tuck. So just tuck one
hmm,
side in and just kind of leave one out. You
yeah.
can do that fitted, but if you don't have one already, I think a little bit more
Of a
room
boyfriend.
is always
Yeah.
better.
And the good thing is that a lot of places will sell things now, and it'll say boyfriend. So
Yeah,
look for that, like a boyfriend shirt, or like Claude and I said, like a boyfriend jean. Those are the things that are gonna have that more baggier, looser fit.
yeah,
That's really all that that means. So like if you were to even go to on the Gap or like J. Crew or something like that, you probably could find a women's boyfriend shirt,
yeah,
and that's going to be the more like looser, you
yeah.
know,
It's
stuff.
not
But
gonna be
I'm
so
wearing a
close
men's
cut.
shirt like you are too today. I'm wearing a men's shirt as well.
Yes,
But,
I am Natasha, and Natasha Anderson is asking. We will post all of the looks on IG.
yeah,
So you can go to mine and Keisha's. We'll be posting them. We'll do the
yeah,
videos, and then
YouTube.
yeah, YouTube as well. And yeah, so we'll try to recap all of the looks for you. But please, like Keisha said, just to reiterate, tag us if you try a white button down in a creative way, even if it's not a look that we mentioned, if it's kind of in your own creative way,
Yeah,
let's see it.
right. Try it. Hashtag Claudia and Key. And we want to see it. We want to see what you guys are doing. We want to make sure that we're
Yes.
inspiring you and you're having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's all I have, babe.
That's it. I was
And
gonna say we
also
were like exactly 30 minutes today.
we are, Claude, I'm telling you, we are getting better at this
We're
thing.
getting good. It comes with practice. And you guys, thank you for being here with us while we work through everything. And
Right. This
yes,
is our
I hope
third
you
one.
guys
We're
feel
better.
inspired by these looks.
So I don't know what we're gonna do next, but I guess we'll sit and talk about it because we're finishing up our Maximize Your
Yeah.
Content series. So I think we were thinking of maybe doing lace or
Yeah,
like
we could do
one more
lace.
thing.
Or we can do pop of color. Like, let us
We can
know
do,
also if you have, I mean, we still have some of the things that you guys noted for us last
yeah.
time, but majority votes, if there are, please comment when we post the key finds on key finds video on the IGTV. Just let us know if there's other looks that you're struggling with in your closet that you want to
Yeah.
see how to wear and how to maximize.
Right.
We will put some looks together for you. All right, lace. A lot of people are saying they're down with
The
lace.
lace. You down for the lace? I'm with it. Okay.
Yes, lace,
Lace. It's
lace.
looking like lace. And I think a lot of people have that in their closet and probably are just using it as like nighttime,
Yeah. Well,
wear.
I was gonna say, like, I love a good lingerie look. Like, I mean, so
Yeah.
many people are wearing like those night
Yeah.
lingerie dresses
Oh,
and that
yeah.
kind of stuff. So
That's been big for a while, I feel like.
yep.
That whole underwear
Yeah.
is outerwear now,
Mm-hmm.
that whole look. So that'll be fun to
Some people are saying no lace. Please do something denim fits. I have boyfriend jeans. I don't know what to do with. Okay.
So what is it? What kind
We'll
of jeans?
note that one. So boyfriend jeans, they don't know how to
Yeah.
style.
Yeah.
So that's another
Boyfriend
option.
jeans with lace is also good.
It is.
So that could be a look
A
as
good
well. I
one.
love doing something fitted on top and baggy on the bottom.
And maybe we'll do another vote this weekend and see. I
Yeah.
feel like, okay, some people are saying color. I mean,
Oh,
we're going to save all of these and we'll continue to
yeah.
do polls because that's,
Yeah.
yes, lingerie look.
Okay. We
So
might.
inspired, yes.
Yeah. I think we'll have some fun with it. Either way, we're gonna
Yes.
do. We could even do both. We'll just do one
Yeah.
week and one another week.
Yes, yes, that works.
Yeah.
We'll keep the videos coming.
OMG. All right.
Day looks.
Okay. We
All right.
see you and
Tag
we
us.
hear you.
Tag
Yeah.
us in your white button down
Tag
shirt.
us in your white button down look, please. We can't wait to see.
Yes.
That really inspires us and gives us some juice to see what you guys are doing with these ideas. And that's it, Claude. It's always so good to see your lovely face.
I know. Not only do I look forward to Wednesdays because I get to like talk to everybody and also like do something I really love, but like I get to see you every Wednesday.
Oh, I feel the same.
And also talk to you during the week and get our creative juices flowing. And
I'm telling you, if we didn't have COVID, I would have been on a plane out there because we're going to do one of these together. Someday, one day.
Yes.
We will be able to do it. So,
yes.
But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and
thank you.
They'll be on our IGs and then they'll be on YouTube, and we will see you again next Wednesday at 4:30 Pacific and 7:30 Eastern time.
Yes.
All right.
Happy Wednesday night, guys.
Wednesday night. Spread the word, please. Share with your friends.
Share with your friends. Yes.
Yeah.
Share with your friends. We all know they have button-down shirts. They want to figure out how to wear.
Please share.